My phobia, which I'll reveal and is probably medium to low danger, high prevalence. But some people are like, oh, my worst nightmare is being buried alive. And I'm like, that would be horrible. High danger. But, like, you don't ever have to worry about that.
The likelihood of it happening is so minimal that it's not a real problem.
Whereas my fear is not... My fear is spiders. Like, I'm terrified of spiders. If I see one all day, I'll be, like, literally cringing my shoulders because I'm afraid one's going to, like, leap out and touch me. And the prevalence is, even though the danger is not high, my body like, I feel like it's very dangerous, even when I just see one. My brother, so he is afraid of emus. And the street he used to live on had an emu farm at the end of the street. And I was like, well, that's on you. That's a bad choice. You should have done your research.
Yeah, I was like, what are the chances that, like, most people encounter way more spiders than
they
emus?
do emus.
Yeah.
But no, he didn't do his research.
Did I mention he raises emus for a living?
Right.
Like, well,
like, did I mention his adopted son turned out to be an emu?
Yeah.
No, so unfortunately for him, he, like, moved to a completely new, like, tropical area.
Yeah.
And it just so happened there was, like, an emu rehabilitation centre on the end of his street.
And what, he didn't discover this until after he'd already,
bought
like...
the house.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, I know.
And so what, are they just, like, roaming around in a paddock and...
Right, but there was, like, a fence and stuff, but he had to still, like... I remember pretty specifically when he was, like, turning left to, like, go onto the main road, you'd have to, like, point your car directly at them.
They just, like, stare and...
Right, so I remember, like, the stare down between him and the emus as he drove me places every morning. It was so funny.
Did he have a bad emu encounter as a child or something?
I don't know. We haven't gotten to the bottom of that, but it was...
Well, that sounds like a no, then, if you don't know.
Well, I didn't know him as a child.
He's not adopted or something.
No, he's heaps older than me.
How much older is he?
15 years.
And you never once discussed this with him as, like, hey...
Well, I didn't know him pre-15. And, like, maybe I would say pre-20 because, like, I'm not, like, having these kinds of philosophical discussions
person.
At 5.
I just feel like, you know, you're in your 30s now. It didn't once come up.
Why are you
like,
scared of emus?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Something to ask him next time.
Well, because we were having a debate because I was like, mine's way worse. I have to face it. This is pre-emu farm.
Mm-hmm.
I have to face mine more regularly. And he's like, yeah, but mine could really hurt you. And that is true. Emus are really dangerous.
Are they?
Yeah.
What can an emu do?
I think, like, tear your insides out with its claws. Like, they're fucking vicious.
I feel like you would have to really go out of your way to piss off an emu to that degree.
Well, look it up. What could an emu do to you.com. Anyway,
because
my thing is, like, I'm not going to get into the shower and say to myself, I hope there's not an emu in here.
No, it's not going to sneak up on you like that.
Or, like, climb into bed and be like, oh, God, was that an emu I felt when I was getting in? Or, like, putting your shoes on and being like, I really hope no emus climbed in because I left these outside overnight.
I Googled worst emu attacks. I'm just going to read you this, like, paragraph from Wikipedia.
Okay.
Emus are large, powerful birds, and their legs are among the strongest of any animal.
I told you this.
And powerful enough to tear down metal fencing.
I literally told you this. Oh, my God. I'm so glad he didn't know that because we faced them through metal fencing.
The birds are very defensive of their young, and there have been 2 documented cases of humans being attacked by emus. 2.
Well, they really oversell it at the start, don't they? They're like, they're really dangerous. Yeah. Watch out. It's happened at least more than once.
It's not even like of being killed by emus. It's attacked by emus.
And it's at least more than once is basically...
Yeah. It means that... Just say there was another emu attack. It was so not newsworthy that they didn't even go to the hospital or whatever.
It's like, at least more than once this has happened. We're sure.
So... I don't know. I feel like the spider thing might actually be more rational. I'm on your side.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Midnight Crisis.